Hello, hello. We are looking at more of the top 10 help centers of 2025. Today is HubSpot. So let's jump in. Cool. I love the color. I love a good purple. Okay. So granted, this label will go away after one particular date, but this is, there's a lot going on here. This kind of was there, but now it's opened up and it's saying I have to answer some questions. So I'm just going to close that, or if I have any questions. And then this, I don't know what I think of the new Help Center because it just started. So I guess the first thing I'll say is we could still have those different pop-ups to ask for feedback, but if we just put them in different places, so maybe time that pop-up of how do we like the new Help Center for after a couple clicks, maybe after 5 clicks, 6 clicks, or even after being on the Help Center for about, I don't know, a minute before we actually show that, because then rather than just getting to a page and being shown all these pop-ups at the same time, it might come into a time where I do have an opinion, like, oh, I don't like this, or maybe I do like this. Same thing with this chat widget. Like, I understand it's there for help as well, but I see it. I'll get there, you know? Actual branding, gorgeous. Like, they have an amazing brand team. This is beautiful. Yeah, I mean, new to HubSpot, easy guidelines, perfect, right? Call out in the beginning to get you to the Help Center or the getting started documentation, not something that I have to kind of go through. I also like this is a hub. It's not just the Help Center. So this is just the initial landing page, but I have access to community, the knowledge base, the academy, developer documentation, customer blog, solution part. Like, this is great. This is like a really good place that I know no matter what, I can go to help.hubspot.com and I will be able to find a solution somewhere, right? Whether it's written documentation or just chatting with the community, courses, etc. But let's just go into the knowledge base because that's what we're looking at. That's what we care about. We care about the knowledge base. Highest rated articles. Boom. Again, love it. Get it front and center. Allow your users to interact with the content that they are always interacting with because it's highest rated, or content that you think they should be interacting with, because that's also really important too. Again, this guy, yeah, I know you're here, buddy. I promise I'll use you if I need you. Yeah, this branding, it just makes me feel good. I love it. Ooh, updated. There's more. See, that's great. Also, it's really nice to kind of have on these call boxes, especially if I've seen the getting started documentation before, or I've seen the CRM, whatever concept it is. If I've seen it before, but then I see that updated, that allows me to know that there's something else I can be looking at, or maybe new knowledge for me to learn. So that's really great. Let's go into AI because that's a term that everyone loves, right? Not a lot of articles. I mean, this is pretty decent in order for us to get to where we need to go rather than searching, so that's cool. Beautiful, beautiful. Love this section. Again, love the aspect of like, oh, more call out boxes for you to go into different areas of their content. This is specifically for getting started guys within the knowledge base, but even if you have something here, I think I've mentioned this, like academy. So for example, if I had a course called Breeze Intelligence Enrichment course, I can actually call out to the course and like allow them to navigate to increase their knowledge for the specific topic. Yeah. Okay. You, my friend, are really go away. Yeah. Don't. Yeah. I know you're there. I know you're there. It's a really nice layout as well. I feel like it's really clear. I can see the actual headline or the headers, everything. It's interesting that there's so many headers and there's not really a way to anchor it. I'm always a fan of like anchoring. So for example, rather than me having to, if I want to come back to this page and say, oh, I know that there's a section I want to look at, rather than having to scroll all the way down to find it again, it'd be nice if there was just an anchor solution where I can kind of just say, oh, I want to see this particular topic, and I can click and just get set down here. I mean, just little, I'm just being little tiny things. I don't really need to pick on those. Was this article useful? Yeah. This form of user document. Okay, let's see. Ooh, queen. I love this. Okay, cool. Yeah. So just building in that feedback automatically, right? I said yes. Okay, well, cool. You've said yes, not just triggering when you said no. You know, a lot of the times something will be triggered no and asking for initial feedback of how to make it better. But this is great too, because they're asking you, hey, was this helpful? Yes. And then, cool, it already is helpful, but you know, what else can we add? That's amazing because it allows you to really just continuously improve. and get that feedback. A majority of the time, I would say, when you're asking for actual comment and written feedback, you're going to get the feedback of the people that say no rather than yes. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles on that part. And you also, I don't know if you saw it, there was actually a place where you could select, okay, yeah, they can contact you for questions. And I love that option because it's always really beneficial whenever you can reach out to the SME. So you're talking with this person, you're talking with a user, or this user's giving you their feedback about what's great, what's not. But it's always great if you have the option to reach out to them because you can do maybe a 10, 15-minute coffee chat. You can offer them some swag if you get on a call with them. But you're always going to, especially the power users, you're always going to have the best feedback there of what people are actually needing in your content in order to improve your help center. Yeah, overall, I agree with this one. This one's mwah. It's very beautiful. And again, huge fan of the hub. Just being able to kind of go where I want. It's almost like it's the academy or the knowledge base. The hub is just a product, right? So you have the product, a HubSpot help center, HubSpot is the product, but the products are knowledge base. Help center, how is that different? Oh, help center is the hub. Okay, wording, cool. So you have help center as the product, but then the individual features. Okay, dude, the individual features are community academy developer. Love it. Amazing.